All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, somebody has asked me to do Adult Child from BTS. I don't remember who, don't remember when, so I just seen the tab and was like, let's do this one. So we will be doing this song. I don't know where it falls in the discography, but currently I can't even go discography like order pace right now because I'm just too busy. If you would like to know everything that I'm into or up to right now, please check out the Board City video that drops today with this video. And then also I put out all the music I have ever made and have been unreleased as well since 2018 till not like right now because I've still got other albums I'm dropping on September 1st that will come out on Bandcamp as well. But a lot of pretty much all my back catalog before any of the Culture Clan songs I've done will be on Bandcamp by September 1st. So if you would just like to go hear it, would like to support the music directly, boom, it's all there. So all the stuff I talk about people's songs, well, you just go listen to my music. Got something to say? Go listen to it. Happy to tell you where it's at. It's all been on Spotify, but now I just put it all on Bandcamp, and then a bunch of other songs I just never put out. So boom, that's that. Thank you for joining me. I'm back. Sorry I've been gone. I've been super busy, but yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what we got today. Bang, bang, bang. Okay.
이제 20살인데 막상 들어보니까
Pop R&B in that.
저 이제 어떻게 해야 돼요?
20살이고 좋은 날이고 자유의 몸이 된 거야. 근데 이게 뭐니 아무것도 아니잖아. 어른이 된 거야. 그냥 어른이 된 거야. 그냥 어른이 된 거야. 평범한 어른이 된 거야. 평범한 어른이 된 거야. 누군 무슨 데를 가고 누군 군대를 가고 누군 재수를 하고 누군
I'm sorry. Have to update you all on something. Especially because they make pop music, and pop is not my main field. I'm typically just a writer that gets called in to enhance people's words. But while I've been gone, I've been working with the homie Leon, and he's like a professional pop music writer, like his soul records, the whole nine. I've actually got to like sit with this person in like an actual from 6 a.m. in the morning till 6 a.m. the next morning studio session working on songs. Like, bro's broken my brain to pop music now. I like the way I can see a rap song and be like this. I can see better what they do now. So I have actually in these reactions will have a far more detailed synopsis of what's going on, or just really like get carried away with like, oh, this is the structure of the song because it's still so new to me. It's like he's giving me keys to a car and I can drive that motherfucker really fast, but I don't know what the fuck I'm completely doing with it yet. So like the first part of the song, I have no idea what these boys are talking about right now. I have to go back because the melody line that they've chosen is perfect, and they're using it in the way that he's said, like, oh, this is how like pop songs are supposed to be structured. So now I'm just like looking, I'm like, this nigga's right. So I'm sorry, I have a lot of shit going on in my brain right now. I've been doing some shit. I've been working very hard.
막상 들어보니까 별것도 없고 저 이제 어떻게 해야 돼요?
20살이고 좋은 날이고 자유의 몸이 된 거야. 근데 이게 뭐니 아무것도 아니잖아. 어른이 된 거야. 그냥 어른이 된 거야. 그냥 어른이 된 거야. 평범한 어른이 된 거야. 평범한 어른이 된 거야. 누군 무슨 데를 가고 누군 군대를 가고 누군 재수를 하고 누군 일자리를 찾네. 가족들의 어루만진 그 달콤한 로맨스는 끝 남은 건 그저 서두름과 서투른
What is this hip hop sample? I'm following the song now, but the hip hop sample and the beat it's a famous one. Fuck, I want to say it's like a Biz Marquee type thing, but it's not. It has that feel.
가족들의 어루만진 그 달콤한 로맨스는 끝 남은 건 그저 서두름.
Nah, it's a Ye sample.
자리를 찾네. 가족들의 어루만진 그 달콤한 로맨스는 끝 남은 건 그저 서두름과 서투른 뿐. 깃털 들 줄도 많았던 20살의 무게 이젠 바위가 될지 눌러 20살의 후회. Oh no, 이제 막 동화책을 뒤쳐나온 피터팬들 전부터 없었나봐. Neverland은 이제 막 동화책을 뒤쳐나온 피터팬들 전부터 없었나봐 Neverland은 약간의 해방감 약간의 안타까움 낯선 세상에 드는 약간의 반감 이미 성인이니 나 시침이 되고 싶지 젊은이니 청춘이니 다 부질이 없어 Really yeah. 내 가사 봐봐 철들었어 취직한 친구는 철 대신 서류 철들었어 난 애어른이었지만 이제는 어른 아이 챙겨주는 엄마도 없어 긴 일을 거는다 20살이고 좋은 날이고
I like in his verse, he takes a moment to understand the position he has in all of this. Us as musicians, we float outside this shit. Like your recessions, your fucking whatever. You motherfuckers still want to dance. You motherfuckers still need escapism outlets. We provide that. We also hold a certain level of viewpoint on like society. So it's nice to see him in his verse take the time to be like, yo, I'm doing this, and like somebody's like filing papers or some shit. But like now, like you were a child that's an adult, and now I'm just an adult child. Like that's really how I feel sometimes, because some of the shit that I just get to do is not how we get taught. That's how life's supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be allowed to do a 24-hour fucking music session with some random cunt on a random fucking Thursday just because I fucking have freedom of schedule, and I'm not completely financially affluent, but like I'm not fucking doing crazy either. Like I'm very blessed with my situation right now, so this is why I'm like I'm hyper aware of this. So when I see this line, I'm just like, see, that's a class line. That's a mark of like, a nigga got a bag. He says things. It's like it's more honest in the music and having that honesty and vulnerability in the lyric, because he didn't have to say that. He could have just made a more critical outlook viewpoint with his fucking verse and left that part out. But having that self-aware part in there and making it be one where he feels like he's part of the whole, not just somebody just making a critique on how things are, I feel like is what allows him to say certain shit like this. Because a lot of rappers get famous and then make critique bars, and it's like, cuz you're like, you're rich as fuck and you're famous, why are you talking about this shit? Like you don't even understand this lifestyle anymore because you talk about it in a way that shows you don't feel like you're part of the whole. I don't know, it's just how I see it. I could be just reading too much into it though.
자유의 몸이 될 거야. 근데 이게 뭐니 아무것도 아니잖아. 어른이 될 거야. 그냥 어른이 될 거야. 그냥 어른이 될 거야. 평범한 어른이 될 거야. 평범한 어른이 될 거야. 20대 남성은 필히 받게 되는 것 중심이 두려운 그립대 영장 멀게 느꼈었던 일이 현실이 돼 어릴 적에 크면 통일될 거래라던 엄마 말만 철석같이 믿고 믿었네. 현실은 건실한 1급의 현역 대상자, 건강이 멀쩡한 친구도 4급인데요. 난 왜 쓸데없이 건강하기만 한 거야. 국방의 의무 그건 청춘 사망 선고야. 국가가 인정한 합의 10%를 시기에 시기 꽃다울
Civil duties or juvenile death sentences. Jesus Christ, that's a bar. That's got weight blood.
그건 청춘 사망 선고야. 국가가 인정한 합의 10%를 시기에 시기 꽃다울 시기 날리니 군대를 기피해 깊이 20대 뭐래도 화려할 때 꽃이 핀 청춘을 불태우려 하네. 지겨운 입시를 마치고 졸업한 순간 사회란 학교에 입학 후 강제 휴학 당하게 된 20대 남성에게 용기의 박수를 60만 국군 장병에겐 감사의 악수를 20살이고 좋은 날이고 자유의
I don't know what outlook. Do we get a verse from J-Hope? I don't. The time allotted says we don't have enough time for another hook and a verse from J-Hope. But I like the fact that they've both taken different critical analysis points and really separated them off from each other. Even though Sugar's verse does denote school, school for his verse is passageways into going into life. Like after I got out of school and beat the fucking hard ass exams, nigga had to go right back to school. Shit is called society. Like, but his verse is mostly about the fear of having to be a fucking person in the military, or just like certain things you have to grow up feeling in your fucking childhood into fucking early adulthood as a Korean male. The fucking fear of having a draft note. What the fuck do you mean? Like, I understand from where he lives that's possibly a thing, but like as an American who we technically I can't have a driver's license without having signed up for a potential draft, but that's it. But it's not like a thing that like I think we would allow again in my country. So that's why I'm just like, that's crazy. Like the angle he's chosen is completely different from the complete schoolboy adolescent angle that RM is taking. This is how you make well-rounded music with actual things that'll be sustainable or that can last for a long time. It's not just piss take music, despite the trappings, because the hairstyles, the clothing, they all look of the time period they come from. But the messaging is timeless, and especially it's more prevalent in the fact that they're going to jail currently. But they talked about this shit how far ago? Like, this is how you make good shit, folks. This is how you make good shit.
몸이 된 거야. 근데 이게 뭐니 아무것도 아니 장한 어른이 된 거야. 그냥 어른이 된 거야. 그냥 어른이 된 거야. 평범한 어른이 된 거야. 평범한 어른이 된 거야. 어른이
20살이 되고 세상을 아는 학교에 입학했지만 거긴 선생님도 없더라고.
누군 재수해 누군 군대
나는 학
Goddamn right. Ain't no goddamn teachers when you gotta go to this school called life, and that motherfucker test every day. Pop quiz, nigga. It's called the bill. You got money for it. Do you have disposable income? Oh, you didn't know what that was? Huh. Well, guess what? You do have that. Do you know financial literacy so you don't fuck that up? Oh, life is a cruel, cruel, cruel motherfucker.
20살이 되고 세상을 아는 학교에 입학했지만 거긴 선생님도 없더라고.
누군 재수해 누군 군대 가겠지만 마냥 순수했던 이때를 잊지 마.
어른 그거 별거 아니니까.
어른 그거 별거 아니니까.
Facts.
그거 별거 아니니까.
진짜 별거 아니니까.
It is your reality. It is what you make it. Okay, that's the end of the video. Also, why is it only them three? Like, is this song just them three on it? Like, there's no backgrounds from none of the other boys on here? Because if so, that makes sense. But overall, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 for my personal scale. But I will say for the song itself, I'm gonna give it a 9. On my personal scale, why go 8.5? These are all life lessons that I either understand or have already had to pass through. So it technically does nothing for me. I won't reach for this record for the reasons that this people probably reach for this record, because it came to you at a time where you probably really needed this messaging in this song, and it helped carry you through. For me, I'm applauding the messaging in this record because I know that it's a testament to time that when some person that needs this message comes across this song, there's quality messaging in the song. It will be helpful because people use music like that. So this is why I'm probably so hard on people when they just have a bunch of bullshit in their songs. Because, like, do I have a bunch of bullshit? Sure. But I have a lot of time spent in putting in quality messaging that if somebody years later goes and listens to it, it's like, well, to be fair, like, that's actually a good lesson. Or, damn, you went through that. That's how you get through it. Like, these sentiments expressed in this song are why I also say it's a 9. But on my personal scale, it's just like, it moves me as this is quality music, but I wouldn't draw for it again. That's why I got to take off half a point for replayability, because the replayability only just comes from it's a message with a record, and that record is just, or the messaging is just one that I'm so far past. But I know there's so many people that will forever need this, because everybody's going to fucking turn 20. If you turned 1, you're turning 20 if you get lucky enough. And if you can get this before you turn 20, it could open your eyes up to understand that, like, yo, your early adulthood life, don't fucking worry about it. Do what you can and just strive forward. Don't worry about nobody else's shit. Because what people tell you adulting is, it's not even fucking close. And we all figure out how to do our own version of it. And that's pretty much what being an adult is. That said, this is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.